Guys, look, it's fall color. Fall, it's here. Fall is definitely my favorite season, and it takes so long to get fall color where I live. Like, we get a short amount of fall and then it's like really freaking cold and it's winter. So like when I see fall color, I'm like, oh my gosh, we have to like document this. So I was like driving home from Starbucks and I like did a U-turn because I saw this street that had like this like beautiful orange yellow tree, and I had to turn around and take a picture of it because I love fall. I feel so basic saying that, but I don't even care. I love it. It is another Monday. For me, this seems to be the best day for me to make a video. Thank you guys so much for your support and your comments on my last video. It really just makes me feel like so supported, and it helps me focus on like the positive sides of the things that are happening in my life instead of focusing on the sad or negative ones. So it really makes an impact, and I just want to let you know. So thank you so much. I hope you guys are having a good week. I'm gonna go to class again today. Both of my metatarsals was starting to hurt at the end of class last week, and I haven't danced again since that class last Monday that you saw. So again, just plan to take it easy. Got a Christmas cup at Starbucks. I assume this is the Christmas cup. I don't know. Do we know? Is this the Christmas cup? Drinking a flat white with soy, because dairy doesn't do well with me. If you didn't know that about me, now you know. So I think I'm gonna catch up on some brewery things and photo things. I have a newsletter that needs to go out tomorrow and some other just like admin stuff that I need to work on. So I'm gonna take care of that and I'll check in a little bit. I am ready to go to class. I'm all cozied up in a scarf and sweatshirt because it's cold today. I've got on just like my Eurotard, like thick, I'm pretty sure they're like men's tights. They're like opaque black tights. Super comfy. They feel more like yoga pants than they do dance tights. And then I have this two-tone Maria leotard, the one that's like a little bit booby showing, but I'm just gonna probably keep my sweatshirt on the whole time, and since I'm injured and not jumping, it doesn't really matter about my boobies. So that's my outfit. Let's go take class. Isn't it nice? Yeah. Whew, good class. So I did like a little bit more. I did a little bit, tiny bit of jumps. I like semi-marked it. I just did it really small. I didn't want to like do the in-between and like in-between marking it, in-between full out, and ended up hurting myself again. So I just kind of, I did it very small, but I did some little jumps, and then I stopped. I did like 2 combinations, and then I was like, I need to stop now. I also did 2 pirouettes on my right foot, and my metatarsals did just fine. But yay, small progress. I'm like, oh, I'm so happy. Oh, it just feels so good to dance, you guys. Oh, I love it so much. And I'm just like in a really good mood. Like it's a totally overcast like fall day. We've got the fall color. It's like a little bit crisp, and I get to wear a scarf. I'm just loving it. Then I put my pointe shoes on after class just to like stretch my feet and like work those in a little bit more. I almost thought about doing bar like in my pointe shoes just because like there's more support on the sole than there is in my flat shoes, but then I got like too nervous and I was like, I don't want to put them on at the very beginning of class, especially because it takes my feet so long to get warmed up. Anyway, and then I had a good like chat with Teresa afterward about just life things, and I just love having her in class. She's just like, she's such a beautiful person inside and out, and I really appreciate her. So Teresa, if you're watching, thank you.
the arch. Now leave the arch. 3 and 4. Those arches rising up. Then
someone needs attention. Who's this white balance? Alright, whatever. We'll just deal with the white balance being really gross. I apologize. So there, that's better. As you can tell, I just put the pointe shoes back on when I got home. And I just felt like I wanted to feel my muscles a bit more than I felt them in class, since I'm not doing a full class and I'm kind of modifying some things. I just like want to feel my muscles. So I was doing a little bar workout with Katie Morgan here on my iPad. And this one was just getting in the way, weren't you? Yeah, that's all right. Anyway, but I felt like I needed to stop because I felt like my metatarsals were not liking me. So I had to stop, but I love having these on. Don't know what I got on them. These are the Freeds that I got in New York. I've like slowly been like trying to break them in. I feel like they're some of the most like comfortable pointe shoes that I've owned. It's just the platform being like so narrow is the thing that I still have to like get used to. So I don't feel strong enough to do any dancing in them away from the bar, but I can surely work out in them. I guess I should stop dancing for the day and like rest my feet. That's my problem, is like when I start feeling good, I'm like, oh, let's just keep pushing it, and that's how you end up like setting yourself back. So yeah, we're gonna stop now, aren't we, Nemo? We're gonna stop now. I was thinking in the car about how I wanted to tell you guys about, we had someone message us maybe on Facebook or somewhere recently asking why Abby and I don't film together anymore, and I realized like we don't ever really talk about that because I guess, you know, it's just we understand the story and we forget that not everyone that watches us has been watching us from the beginning to know why we don't film together anymore. But if you don't know and you're curious, it's because when we started the channel, we lived in the same town. We lived like very close to each other. We would film like one day a week, and we did that for like a year probably, I guess. And then Abby had to move, so she now lives in a different state, and so we're not close enough to like get together and film like every few months or anything. So I did go out to see her January of 2016, and we did some videos together, which you may have seen those. We did like some pointe videos and stuff like that. But that's the last time I've seen her in person, I think. Yeah. So that's why we don't film together anymore, is because we don't live in the same city to do that. So we just continue on with the channel and do our separate content, but we of course coordinate everything that we do, and we talk about it and we plan things together. So I like to think that it all kind of molds into one like interesting channel of two different kind of adult lives. And so yeah, that's what we're doing. Nemo, what are you? Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go see what my cat is doing. Okay guys, I think that's gonna be it for me today. I'm gonna go ahead and just end this vlog here so I can focus on the things that I have to get done today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course again for all your support about everything. Really just having a good dance day and feeling very happy. So this, I can only wish that for you guys too. And let me know how things are going for you in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!